thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get started here, we want to thank our sponsors, Just for Fun Radio, Big Joe's Barbecue and Catering, C&K Delivery Service, Absolute Tree and Stump Removal, Eastside Towing, and clearly, Better Glass. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've come here tonight for a family reunion. Are you guys ready to get this family reunion underway? All right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing at this time.
Some call me a renegade, the enemy. Throw your hands up if you just say what you want to say, or walk away. I'll stand tall in this hell of a pain. Ain't no power higher when the outlaw.
Ladies and gentlemen, the owner of Southern Fried Championship Wrestling, Mr. David Manders.
What's going on, Monroe, Georgia? I'm gonna cut this straight to the chase. Tonight is about a group that has been Southern Fried for a very long time. I'm not gonna stand out here and talk a long time, but I did want to come out and announce someone. Dr. Joseph Crock III, come on out. I just want to say, man, it's your night tonight. Thank you for coming. And have fun.
Thank you, Dave. Give it up for David Manders. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night it is indeed. Thank you for all coming out to our family reunion, one night only. There are familiar faces everywhere, some who've been here a long time, some who've been gone some time, but we're all here together, aren't we? So introducing each of my family members, are you ready to see some guys? Ladies and gentlemen, first, introducing my first client here, he's the champ, your champ, the Jagged Edge.
I've been broke, been bruised, been used. Had folks talking like they know my shoes. Ain't no saint, I've raised some hell, but I learned my peace where my demons dwell. I quit chasing ghosts that don't pay rent. Quit worrying about the ones who went. Now I walk my road, dust on my boots, singing my truth, whatever it roots. Cause I don't give a damn who don't like me. This world spins fast and time ain't free. We're all just sparks in the midnight sky, fading out slow, saying goodbye. So pour that whiskey, let it burn fine. Laugh at the scars that prove I'm alive. We're all just living on borrowed time. Had some lovers, lost some friends. Some stories start, some just end. Every tear I shed don't wash me clean.
Now the party's just getting started because the champ is here. He is your champion. And now, next, he is my Japanese assassin. He weighs over 400 pounds. Tetchi Makuji. Tetchi! I said the champ is here, but don't forget, the champ is there too. Heavyweight title and tag titles. Now introducing next, this man has not been here in a while, but he was one of the most important members of JBE. He was a Phase 1 Trophy Cup winner. He was a multiple-time tag team champion. He's a technician. He's an upgrade. He's my Boston brawler, Brian Kane.
Chill. It's too late to run now. Let me upgrade you. The next champ's here, dog. You can get your ass beat. Your girl took your man squash. Keep climbing to the top is what I stand on. The money dirty, but you know
Kane,
that I
Kane, Kane.
Dog, I'm here to do my thing. You staring down the ring at the moonsault king. Bada boom, bada bing. Trust me, it's that easy. I low bloom, yo, trust me, I'm that greasy. And on the block, they ask me if I'm insane. They ain't ready for the upgrade, Brian Kane. You just got the ladder. I'm up 10 tens. I'm the best in town.
Introducing now. You know him, you love him. He was one of our last members of JBE, but boy, oh boy, was he a great addition. Give it up for another former champion, because that's what we are at JBE, champions. The Peruvian Pitbull, Javier Reyes.
Al esfuerzo y al heroísmo de una revolución. No los queremos, no los necesitamos.
Put it on. Put it on. All right, it looks like we're all here, we're all ready, right? Oh, wait a minute. I forgot somebody. My best bud, another tag team champion. You know him. If you know him, you definitely love him. He is always the life of the party. Give it up for Drew Blood. Don't worry, that's not Drew. Get you a picture with my man Drew. Photo booth opportunity. Drew. Get the picture with the photo booth man, Drew Blood. If you want a picture with him, raise your hand. Selfies everywhere. 3 selfies. Hey, but at intermission, we're gonna sell some pictures over here. $5. Autograph, JJ, 7 for you, buddy. Special deal. Hey, we'll give you a little discount.
I hope that he sanitized those hats.
Hey, while Drew's getting those pictures, don't you just love what's going on here right now? We're family. And by the way, unless I have just cursed us, the University of Georgia won the football game. I hope. Are you listening to the game? Did Georgia win? 28-7? Go Dogs! You want to say something, Hyder, while you're waiting?
Should we get the Go Dogs chant while we're waiting? Ready? Let's do it. Go Dogs. Ready? Go Dogs. Sick 'em.
Roll Tide.
Oh! 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 I quit. I'm done. I'm retiring again.
So guys, the party has just begun. My guys have something they want to say.
Well. You can't have a reunion without every one of the family members here.
Jacob.
You know, 2014 is when JBE was around to begin with. Who was one of those people, Joseph Brock, that was in your group? I didn't get an invite. I didn't get a phone call. You even left me off of your tacky shirts.
Jason, we're sorry, but we never really liked you to begin with, so sorry. But we appreciate you doing your hair like us and trying to get in.
You know what? The best thing I ever did in my career was quit JBE. Screw you guys and screw Joseph Brock. I'm out of here.
Bye.
He gives rednecks a terrible name.
I'm sorry this side. Todd said I had to finish before the song, but I'll make sure if you want a selfie, you can get one. But I came out of retirement, they wheeled me out of the old folks' home, and now I came down and I got to see all my good friends. But I do want to say, it has been even better after seeing these guys, and I know this sounds strange coming from me, but it's been great to see each and every one of you, and I want to say thank you very much for coming out. And I want to say, as kind of a legacy group, that I really do actually appreciate being in the back. I don't know a lot of these new young guys, but it's been really cool to see a lot of the new young guys back there, and I wish them all the best in the future as they carry on the great name of Southern Fried Wrestling.
Hey, didn't you forget about somebody? Didn't you forget about somebody? You know, somebody who's made JBE more relevant than any of you has-beens? I've got a microphone. You can hear me, you moron. Look at dude. Look at y'all. Y'all can't even get you. Well, hey, security, can I please get a little barrier right here? Obviously, I'm outnumbered. I know the has-beens have to come together out of the retirement home to get a piece of me. You're not that old? How old are you? You all look old to me, especially Javi.
Hey, I tell you what, this is a mission of peace, right? I got bad knees and all this stuff. Come on up. Don't hold him back. It's fine. You're welcome. You got a nice belt buckle there, right? Come on up. You're fine. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Come on up. Come on up.
Hey, whoa, no. Back
Come
him
on
up.
up, come
I'll get
on
in the
up.
ring myself. I'll get in the ring. Nope, I ain't not doing it. Not doing it. I will go right here. Tetchi, I know you. You know me. Hashime, rah. Back him up. Back him up.
Hey, he doesn't understand English. Be nice. My legs still look pretty good, don't they? Hey, we're sorry you didn't get an invite. We're sorry you didn't get an invite, right? But you're doing your own thing. You've got your shiny belt there. You've got all your responsibilities. You've got a cool little pillowcase. It looks good.
It's a cape, you moron.
I'm sorry.
It's a cape. Yes, like a superhero.
Like a superhero. It's a
Mainly
binky.
because-
It's a binky, right? You hold it when you're sad.
Okay, why are y'all here? Y'all haven't been here in forever. You've never been really relevant in the past, 10 years? You've been more jokes than success stories. Let's talk about the Crusade. Let's talk about how ever since I left JBE, I've become the youngest Southern Fried heavyweight champion. The longest reigning Classics champion. Multiple-time tag team champion. Pat Roach and Rosario Grillo were tag team champions in the Crusade. I brought the Classics championship to the main event of Shindig. I brought the whole Crusade to the main event of Shindig. What the hell have you guys done?
Actually, that's awesome. That's actually a pretty awesome resume.
No, obviously.
I remember that when we all came to Shindig, we drew 1,000 people. I remember.
Well, morons like morons. I
remember that we are the most ethnically diverse group in the history of Southern Fried. We have an Indian. We have a Japanese guy. We have a leprechaun. We have a white guy. And we've got me.
He's the Peruvian pit bull, you idiot.
Oh.
Leprechaun, go back to your corner.
It's an attitude. I tell you what, between us, now this is something people don't know, this is real. Between us, there are 9 college degrees. Did you know that? 5 master's degrees, 1 PhD, and guess what? Guess what's even cooler? Between us all, there are 7 years, 5 months, 3 days, and 6 hours in the state penitentiary. Can you believe that?
Nope. I'm too pretty for prison. We are not doing this. Way too pretty for prison. Nah. Sit my happy ass right here. Nope. No way. I'll be right here. All right, so now that we've created some barriers between the jailbirds and the innocent one of the population, you still haven't answered my question of why are you here? You haven't been relevant, you got a bunch of stats, whatever, but the fact of the matter is, are you gonna do something relevant? Are you gonna do
Shut up! Just shut your mouth. Now, I've listened and tried to have patience, because that's what we're supposed to do, right? Have patience with the young kids. But see, it's time to teach you something. Shut up! I'm talking to you, and you look me right in my eye. Now, here we go. I've listened to you talk. I've listened to you run your mouth. But see, I know that I've come around, and you've seen me. Do we not know that you guys are the talent that's going to take Southern Fried to the next level? We know that. Everybody here knows that. But there's one thing you have not learned, and that is respect. One thing you gotta know about old Jagged is if you don't give it to me, I will take it. So now, here's the deal, Jill. Hobby's out. Brian Kane hasn't been cleared to wrestle. We don't wrestle anymore. See, we're old guys.
So what the hell are you doing here at a wrestling show?
Tonight, You get you 2 more guys, and we're gonna kick your ass all over this building. Now, it's time for you to make a pimping decision, pimp. Either you gonna play, or you gonna shut your mouth, go in the back, sit in the corner like kid until the grown folk talk to you. Make your decision. Hey, Hunter, before you go, let me remind you of something. Ever since 2020 or so when you came around, you got the PG version of JBE. You make that decision tonight, you're gonna find out what JBE is all about. We going old school in Southern Friday.
So what you're, whoa, no, this is not the time to talk. Stop clapping. So you want JBE versus the Crusade? Is that what you want, Jagged? Is that what you want, Brock?
That's not what I want. That's what everybody sitting in the seat tonight want to see. They want to see the Crusade get put in their place by JBE. Come on, Pimpy. You study long, you study wrong.
You may be some of the smartest individuals. You may even be some of the thuggiest individuals. But I hate to tell you that Joseph Brock Enterprises, Jailbird Enterprises, whatever you want to be called. Yeah, that's pretty good, right? You would it'll also be really good when I retire all you asses because you've been getting on my nerves and I'm out of here. I'll see your asses in the main event.
Hey!
Challenge accepted.
So if we can get the guys in the back, Todd and David, to okay this, do you guys want to see JBE just go ahead? David, do you want to see us beat the hell out of the Crusade? Hey, it's a wrap, shorty. So, your next move, you should have made it your best move, because you're about to pay for it tonight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to get this underway? Your opening contest here this evening is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Your referee, Matt Daniels. Introducing first, hailing from the 7 cities of gold, he is the Dark Horse, Xander Seabolt. And introducing his opponent. Representing the approved from Atlanta, Georgia, this is Hit for Hire, Bobby Moore!
All right, here, finally getting to some action here. Southern Fried Championship Wrestling Family Reunion kicks off with the returning Xander Seabolt taking on Bobby Moore. Great night of action ahead of us here. We heard the main event later tonight is going to be JBE versus the Crusade.
Seems like tonight is full of returns, Adam.
Oh, no doubt here, man. What a great night here we've got coming up. You heard Blake Blackwell there. We're glad to have him back on commentary with us here tonight as we see Seabolt stepping through the ropes to take on Bobby Moore tonight.
And I'll tell you, Adam, these two are two of my favorite wrestlers in the entire state of Georgia. I know I have a little personal bias for Xander Seabolt, but Hit for Hire Bobby Moore is one of the most underrated competitors in the entire state. Xander Seabolt right along with him. And this is sure to be excellent.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Seabolt was ready to go for this matchup. I believe that this may be a first-time matchup for these two, if I'm not mistaken. If they have worked together and wrestled in a match, it has been quite some time, I have no doubt.
May have very well happened while Xander Seabolt was a manager here at Southern Fried, which you know he was for quite some time,
Yes.
Adam. The topic of tonight, JBE, he worked alongside and against JBE quite a few times himself.
That is true there. He's taken over, handed over the reins of managing now and has stepped through the squared circle and done very well for himself these almost 2 years now that he's been in the ring wrestling full-time now.
And right now he has taken the fight to Hit for Hire Bobby Moore.
Yeah, this is interesting here. You don't normally see Bobby in this type of predicament early on in a matchup, but Seabolt has certainly seen enough of Bobby Moore. Classic grapplers there with the thumb to the eye of Bobby Moore there from Seabolt. But you have Seabolt does study tape quite a bit, and he knows how to attack Bobby Moore. There's no doubt he has a game plan coming into this matchup.
You're absolutely right, Adam. Xander Seabolt is one of the most intelligent competitors in the entire state. But the same thing could be said about Bobby Moore. These two men know what they're doing, and they know how to do it well.
Oh, there's no doubt there. Bobby Moore's going to come out. He's got a chip on his shoulder. You know he's upset with what happened at Ultimate Battleground. You saw what happened here with him and between Rob Adonis coming out and then Disturbed making his way into the ring here. He was a factor in all of the approved getting eliminated, and a nice lariat there from Seabolt. He was involved in the approved being eliminated from the matchup, and Bobby Moore is not happy with it. I do not believe that neither Rob Adonis or the aforementioned Disturbed are in attendance this evening.
And I will say, very rarely have I ever seen Bobby Moore in a good mood, Adam.
No.
It just seems like now he has more of a reason to be with what happened last month, like you said, at Ultimate Battleground. Last week at Ultimate Battleground.
Yeah, that's true.
Xander Seabolt still in full control here. You wouldn't expect it due to the difference in experience, but you can't treat Xander Seabolt. You mentioned it earlier. He's approaching a full 2 years in-ring active competition. You can't treat him like a 2-year rookie. You have to treat him like a 15-year veteran. That's his mentality.
Absolutely. He grew up watching wrestling tapes and everything like that. Even after tape trading had long disappeared, he had those, man. He knows all kinds of stuff. That's what made him a perfect manager for the grapplers there, and he's used that tool, that learning that he had done throughout his entire life. He's been born for this, honestly. His entire life has been dedicated to learning his craft here, and he's gone about it in a perfect way there. Again, you see backing Bobby Moore to the corner with a handful of eyeballs. Head of steam there off the ropes, and Bobby Moore plants him face first in that second turnbuckle there. Moore has a chance to recover just a little bit there.
Bobby Moore 1 step ahead of the Dark Horse on that one. The Dark Horse definitely with the size advantage, but Bobby Moore with the speed advantage.
And those hands of stone.
Yeah, I was about to say, perhaps the striking advantage as well.
Yeah. Seabolt off the ropes there. Big boot right to the face from Bobby Moore. And a leg drop right across the chest. Goes for a cover, hooks the leg. And Seabolt gets an arm up at the last second there.
I was just talking about the size difference. Xander Seabolt does have a few inches over Bobby Moore. Some incredible ability for Bobby Moore to get the boot up to connect so clean with the face.
Fireman's carry, knees buckled there on Bobby Moore. And a kick right to the face from Seabolt. Moore is down. Seabolt gathers up a leg. Referee Matthew Daniel with a 2 count there. That mullet is looking fantastic tonight. It is in Christmas season, no doubt.
Xander Seabolt's not feeling all right after another boot to the face.
Bobby Moore went for a shoulder tackle there, and Seabolt just shoved him off. Missed the hard way there, and Seabolt with a DDT neckbreaker combo there. Face right across the shoulders. And Moore kicks out again at the last second. Matthew Daniel losing his glasses there.
Xander Seabolt pulling some big ones out of the playbook. A double shot, a shining wizard, but it's not enough for Bobby Moore. Perhaps setting up for that sick kick.
Ooh. Moore with the head of steam off the rope there. A sick kick from Bobby Moore. Goes for the cover.
Well, now he's looking for the elbow.
Yeah, Bobby comes up and grabs the elbow there. We're going to see that discus.
Talk about the frustration.
Oh, you just plant Seabolt right there. He's not going for a cover.
What in the world?
Okay. And in match.
Rob Adonis, Disturbed, whoever the hell you are today. December 27th, next time we're in this building, it's me and you.
Bobby Moore laying out the challenge there. Seabolt getting back up to his feet. And Moore blasts Seabolt again, and he crumples down. And that is going to be it there. Message
Here is
sent.
your winner, Bobby Moore. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 45-minute time limit. Your referee, David Weekley. Introducing first, from the path of enlightenment, he is the only one, Alexander Lamb. Monroe, shut your mouth! My name is Alexander Lamb. And I am the only one. And introducing his opponent. From the classic city of Athens, Georgia, representing the approved, this is the Game Breaker, Nick Halen!
Like you said earlier, night of returns here as Alexander Lev graces our presence here at Southern Fried Championship Wrestling.
Against a very familiar foe, no less.
Oh, there is no doubt there as he steps across the ring from Nick Halen. Nick Halen went start to finish on Ultimate Battleground here, but ultimately was eliminated by Dominic Stuckey at the end of the matchup here. Alexander Lev, you see him on television as part of the National Wrestling Alliance. That is where he has been here within the last year plus. I think it's been about that long since he's been here at Southern Fried.
Well, if you're watching Southern Fried right now, you can see him outside of the ring taking his time.
Yes, well, you know, I mean, you got to play some mind games when you're in the ring with the Game Breaker. In phenomenal shape. He has changed his body since last time he was here. That is no doubt. Dedicated
with new hair
himself,
as well.
Dedicated himself to his craft, as has Alexander Lev. Taking his time to get in the ring with Nick Halen, and Nick Halen is on vacation right now doing jumping jacks.
And you were talking about earlier, Adam, you knew the Alexander Lev would have to play mind games with Nick Halen. The mind games were absolutely going to be a part of this match. When you take into account how much these two know each other, when you take into account their shared love and their shared influence from Jimmy Rave, these two men have such a shared history, even though Lev was not around for the 15 years that Nick Halen has been around yet.
No, there's no doubt there, but they both, like we talked about Seabolt studying tape earlier, these two men have learned under the same learning tree. There's no doubt about that.
Nick Halen wrenching the arm and going to work in full control here so far.
Lev escaping there. Game Breaker had that ankle, had his foot grabbed there, trying to come up with some type of a move to put on him there, and Lev slinked under the bottom rope there and got the hold to be broken. Senior official David Weekley in charge of this matchup here tonight. Lev again taking his time, resetting this matchup here as he looks to engage Nick Halen.
Resetting or stalling, one or the other.
Oh, that's true as well. There you see that move roll through with a finger trap and a
beautiful bridge from Nick Halen. No doubt in anyone's mind that Nick Halen can go hold for hold with Alexander Lev. Now back and forth. Beautiful chain wrestling. Side headlock applied. Backed off the ropes now. Shoulder tackle from Nick Halen. And Nick Halen still one step ahead of Alexander Lev. Another pinfall.
Multiple quick pinning predicaments there for both men. Lev with a kick right to the collarbone of Nick Halen there. Head of steam off the ropes there. Nick Halen with a sunset flip. Can Lev leverage himself into a pinning predicament? Both of these men going back and forth, trading pinfall attempts. Big German from Nick Halen.
And he holds on.
Second big German there. We might see a third one coming up. Lev backs him into the corner. Elbows to the side of the head of Nick Halen, and Lev gets some space. Head of steam and a big kick right to the side of the head. Short arm clothesline as well, sends Halen crashing down.
Did you see the aggressiveness of Alexander Lev? He could tell that his opening was there. He could tell he had the advantage, and he had to capitalize on it while he had it.
Yeah, you got a chance to pin Nick Halen. You're going to do that as soon as you can. That quickness, that urgency there showing in Lev's pinfall attempt there on Halen after that shot. And a shot right to the top turnbuckle there as Halen's head ricochets off there, and a big chop right to the chest as well, and Lev follows up. Halen didn't like that very much.
Nick Halen, with every chop Lev throws, responding with one of his own.
Halen spine first, crashing into the turnbuckles there in the corner. Lev taking a moment to catch his breath as he determines what to do next to take on Nick Halen here to try and get that 1-2-3.
See, it looked like Nick Halen may have hit the turnbuckle on his side. It looked like he may have knocked the wind out of him as well. Nick Halen is clearly suffering here.
You could have some bruised ribs or some broken ribs there, no doubt. Halen trying to get some space. Lev cuts him off right there with a knee to the midsection. Halen off the ropes there, and Lev with a clothesline, and Lev is feeling it right now. Yeah, you see Halen grabbing at that shoulder. Oh, geez. Nastiness there. Lev stomped the side of the head of Nick Halen there.
There's one thing, one word you can use to describe Alexander Lev. It's vicious. There's no doubt about that. Truly, truly vicious.
We talked about Bobby Moore never being in a good mood. This guy's the same way just about. Lev constantly stays angry there, but he's got that temper. You can see him kind of snap. You see that there. He's just doing things to be mean. That's all it is, really. I mean, it's obviously a fight, but pulling a hair and dropping somebody down on the ground and stomping on the side of the head, that's not attempting to win a wrestling match at that point. That's just there to hurt people.
Nick Halen trying to fight his way back out of the corner.
Couple of shots in the corner there. Halen gets some separation, but Lev sends him crashing into the turnbuckle there. And an uppercut. It's just an uppercut. He's already European. And a shot right across the face. Again, like I said, that nastiness there. Lev just raked Nick Halen's face with the bottom of his boot. And Halen doesn't know where he's at.
He's trying to incite the crowd, looking for a reaction after something like that. He wants to make these people mad. He wants them to know he's hurting Nick Halen.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him. He's not all right up in his head.
Well, Alexander Lev certainly not playing with a full deck of cards. I'm trying to stomp the rest of them out of Nick Halen, it seems.
Halen gets up to his knees in the corner, fighting back. And like I said, we've seen the resiliency of Nick Halen on display here, but you also got to wonder what being in the Ultimate Battleground for a damn hour did to his body. He had a match against Jacob Ashworth, then was in the Battleground match for almost an hour on Thanksgiving, just 10 short days ago. And now he's back in the ring against arguably one of the toughest opponents he's had in his return to pro wrestling here in the last 3 or 4 years. And
you said the key thing right there, Adam. 10 short days ago. Typically in the Southern Fried schedule, there's a longer period of time between two shows, but with the Thanksgiving Day special, these two shows have came very close to each other. Nick Halen absolutely cannot be 100% from the Ultimate Battleground.
Oh, there is absolutely no doubt there. Alexander led with that senton off the ropes, and now he's going to work, trying to take Nick Halen apart. Knee right between the shoulder blades, pulling back and wrenching on his neck.
And straight, had his arm straight, jacket around his own neck, adding even more pressure. Perhaps more insult to injury, if you will.
You see Weekly right there trying to see if Nick Halen's going to submit. Lev is trying to get that to happen here. Halen's trying to fight through it, make his way back up to his feet, and he does. Can he break that hold that Lev has on him? Oh, he's got a reversal in it. Oh, Lev takes a shortcut right to the midsection there.
Lev takes a shortcut and the sky is blue, but look at this.
Big back body drop. Lev over rotated there. Might have hurt his right knee.
Big uppercut from Nick Halen.
European uppercut because he's not from there. Nick Halen hits it on Lev there, and Lev eats another one in the corner. Jesus. The sound of the chop to the chest. Halen's going to send Lev into the corner, and Lev hits hard. Meets Halen with a boot.
Pele kick.
Yeah, Pele kick there. Nick Halen known to train with the phenomenal AJ Styles at different times in his career. With a Pele kick right to the side of the head there, and Lev is stunned. Nick Halen now has the time to try and recover just a little bit here and maybe continue in this domination in this matchup here.
Referee David Weekley's at a count of 6. Nick Halen still hasn't moved.
Gotta be kidding me.
Where in the world is he finding this energy?
He flipped the switch to the other tank. Damn. The swinging neck breaker there. Halen has to keep up this barrage. This burst of energy he's gotten. You got to question how long it's going to last. We don't know where it's coming from. But he's got to do something quick there if he's going to maintain this level of energy. STO, big move there, and Lev crashed hard to the canvas. Just a 2 count again from Weekly there.
Alexander Lev almost put away by a move he likes to use himself.
Like I said, you said it yourself at the beginning of the matchup here. These guys learned a lot from the same people 15 years apart.
It looked like he was looking for the game breaker, but Alexander Lev able to counter.
Yeah, Lev had him scouted there. Halen up over the top. Lev catches him. Halen tries to reverse the waist lock there. Back elbow from Halen. Scoops him up. Fireman's carry. Nick Halen has him set up. GTS. And Nick Halen hits it. Desperation move. Does he have enough to cover him? And Lev slowly rotates that shoulder off the canvas.
And you hear the Southern Fried Nation chanting. That was 3.
They thought that was a 3 count there. Oh, hold on here. Nick Halen's up to the top rope. Oh, and Lev shoves David Weekly into the ropes there, and Nick Halen lands on the Halen family jewels right in the top turnbuckle there. Lev again taking a shortcut. Oh, Jesus, no. Lev setting up for a Styles clash. Could this be all? Halen kicked out. Lev can't believe it either.
Are you kidding me? The disbelief on Alexander Lev's face tells it all.
The crowd chanting, "You're not AJ" now. Alexander Lev is incensed. Weekly was right there on top of it. It was just a 2 count.
Nick Halen is somehow still standing, or still trying to get back to his feet.
He's back up now there. Lev is shouting at him as he punches him in the corner. Lev is unhinged at this point, man. He's just insane. Halen fighting back out of the corner there. Now they're back in the center of the ring. He and Lev trading punches to the top. Even their punches look alike.
Into the corner, reversed.
Oh, Halen hit chest first to the turnbuckle there, and an STO from Lev. Could this be it? Lev's gathering Halen up in the middle of the ring now. Lev positioning Halen. What is he going to do here? He's climbing up to the top rope. I don't think I've ever seen this before.
Diving headbutt.
Yeah.
Misses wildly.
Yeah, Lev went for a high-risk maneuver there, and it did not pay off. And David Weekly working on a standing 10 count.
I've never seen Nick Halen attempt to go to sleep. I've never seen Alexander Lev attempt a diving headbutt. These two are laying it all on the line.
Doing whatever they can here to win this matchup here. They're going deep into the toolbox. And again, both of these men, look at Halen crumpled after just that one blow right from the fist of Alexander Lev, and Halen in a bad spot right now. Weekly checking on him. He's going to continue. Halen again back up to his feet. Lev sends him into the ropes, into the turnbuckle again. Lev trying to figure out what to do to put him away. A half uppercut there from Lev. Halen went to the turnbuckles there. Springboard. Face plant there. Can this be it? As he gathers up Lev. Halen with the cover. And Lev again slowly gets that shoulder up.
These two men have pushed themselves to the limit. The gas tanks are reading far past E, Adam.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt there. Halen, you see them. He's up to his feet there, but then crumples again. Nick Halen, we know what's coming here. Setting up for the sharpshooter there, and Lev drops him down.
Looking to try to get a hold of the arm, but rolls through, does Nick Halen. Back and forth.
Reverse switch there, waist lock again. Halen down on the ground there. Lev going for a crossface. Lev has the crossface locked in. Halen's close to the ropes, though.
You want to talk about?
Oh, my God.
Lord of mercy.
Halen rolls him over. Weekly gets a 2 count there. Lev has to break the hold to get out of the pinning predicament. Boot to the face as Halen comes in, but not a lot on it. And a clothesline to the back of the neck of Nick Halen. He lands face first on the canvas. Lev again, what is he doing? Lev again goes out of the ring to the ropes, climbing those turnbuckles again. I don't know what's going to come out of this. Lev went for a diving headbutt right to the heart of Nick Halen.
He got all of it this time.
Weekly there, 2 3/4 again. Lev, the look of shock on his face. Weekly showing him how far away he was from getting his hand raised here tonight.
Did you hear that response from the Southern Fried crowd? A clap. Almost a show of respect for what Nick Halen has been able to go through here and still keep going.
Just unreal there. Oh, Halen backs Lev into the corner there, powers him in. Grabs the leg. Halen, oh, here we go. Game breaker right there. That could be all. Can Halen capitalize? He does not. Halen choosing to go outside. Another high-risk move. Has not paid off for Lev here in this matchup, but a macho elbow could be in the way. And Halen hits it right across the face. Holy hell. Rolls him up, and that is it.
Here is your winner, the Game Breaker, Nick Halen.
You will never understand it 'cause it happens too fast. And it feels so good
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 35-minute time limit. Your referee, Brian Waits. Making his way to the ring, Halen from Royston, Georgia. This is the unstoppable Jacob Ashworth. And his opponent. Halen from Lyons, Georgia. This is the Flying Fro, Michael Walker.
Levels up my career. Severe the fro while I'm flying through the air. I know you scared. Just ask the Froskies. One time for the ladies and all of my broskies. They gon' cheer while I take down your cronies. Walk out, hand raised, celebrate with the homies. Hands up one time for the flying fro. All eyes on me when I climb the ropes. On a mission to find the goal. When I hear the bell ring, then it's time to go. Hands up one time for the flying fro.
Ladies and gentlemen, singles action getting underway here at Southern Fried Family Reunion. Jacob Ashworth taking on the Flying Fro, Michael Walker. And the Southern Fried crowd chanting the name of Jacob, though I don't believe Jacob is too fond of that. We saw Jacob Ashworth earlier tonight. He had some choice words for the reuniting Joseph Brock Enterprises.
Yeah, he's not very happy about that. You know, he was a member of JBE for a while, and not happy about not being included in that. Not that he probably would have even accepted it, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what the hell's wrong with him at this point, but whatever. He body slams Michael Walker there. Michael Walker has had a good showing in the Ultimate Battleground matchup, getting eliminated alongside his tag team partner, Seth DeLay. Walker there taking a moment to size up Jacob Ashworth. Ashworth trash talking him too.
You remember when Jacob Ashworth first snapped and quit Southern Fried Championship Wrestling? It was Seth DeLay who he attacked. It was Flying Fro's tag team partner.
Yep.
I think there's a lot of. This is a little bit personal for Michael Walker.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You know, all the things that happened is a really weird title run, sunset flip attempt. Ashworth punches the canvas there, hits hard. Flo with a beautiful drop kick there. All the adversity they had to deal with led up to them losing the tag championships to Jaden Vane. Big splash in the corner from Fro. Losing the tag championships to Jaden Vane and Xavier Cross. Ashworth is reeling in the corner there. Fro going in, another big splash to the chest of Ashworth. And the Fro is feeling it right now. Are we going to see another one? Big stinger splash in the corner there, right to the chest of Ashworth. Head of steam off the ropes there. And a European uppercut from Flying Fro, and Fro's in charge. Goes for a cover. Referee Brian waits there with just a 2 count.
Very quick kick out by Jacob Ashworth. Still very early on in this matchup. Well, Michael Walker wants to end it right now.
Tornado DDT to attempt. The newly shaved head of Jacob Ashworth slipped out of the DDT attempt there, and Ashworth with a light cover there on Walker, but I think Ashworth just wants to punish him some more. Punches away at Walker a second time, just going away and hammering right at the top of the head of the Flying Fro, who is grounded right now.
There's a very good chance that Jacob Ashworth might try to make a message out of Michael Walker here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, anytime he's in the matchup here, Ashworth wanted to tag titles. He wanted those title shot with Billy Buck. He settled into a rear chin lock, a sleeper hold, if you will, on Walker. Walker needs to get out of this. He's not even trying to fight it right now. He's got that arm up.
I believe Walker's trying to catch his
Hold on,
breath.
we see that Southern Pride owner David Manders is in the entrance ramp. Jacob Ashworth sees him there and he's yelling at him. Manders came into the Ultimate Battleground matchup after Jacob Ashworth. Ashworth continues to yell at Manders as Manders
is making his way through the crowd here.
It's not unusual for him to be milling about the fans here, thanking them for coming out to Southern Pride. Manders is coming over to this side of the building there, and Ashworth is back press on Walker. Boss man came over here to see us. How you doing, Dave? David Manders coming over here next to our commentary desk. This is where the magic's made, boss, right here.
There are a few hands-on owners that are as hands-on as Mr. David Manders here with Southern Pride Championship Wrestling, a community and a show that he has truly built by hand.
Ashworth there with an arm bar on Michael Walker there, and he puts his entire body weight on Michael Walker's arm. And Ashworth continues to trash talk David Manders, continues to trash talk the fans here in Monroe.
Mentioning David Manders built this brick by brick. I'm pretty sure Jake Bash would like to throw bricks at it.
Yes, sir. Okay. Is he even here? Okay. I'll do it. All right. Some instructions from the boss here. Ashworth. Ashworth talking trash again and listening to the fans. A lot of them came here for the JBE reunion and don't realize that Ashworth has gone the way of the bad guy here at Southern Pride here, so he is getting some cheers. A big clothesline, a big clubbing blow right to the chest of Michael Walker.
Just trying to cave in the sternum.
Ashworth sets him up, delayed vertical suplex there. You can't deny the power of Jacob Ashworth. He just plants Michael Walker down, goes for a cover. Walker again resilient, kicks out.
Looks like he's trying to suplex Michael Walker through the Southern Pride ring. Had every intention.
Released it and then slammed him almost. It was a unique suplex, no doubt. There, he's got that left arm trapped. Trying to get Walker to submit. Waits is right there in front of him.
There's no doubt that Jacob Ashworth is incredibly talented, but who knew he would be so creative at making things hurt.
Yeah, he's got... Ooh.
Michael Walker trying to rally the Southern Pride crowd behind him.
Big clothesline from Ashworth there is...
just stopping all the momentum of Michael Walker.
And he's being very methodical there. A big elbow drop right to the heart of Michael Walker and the former tag champ, is in a bad spot right now. Again, ahead of steam. Another one right to the chest. Goes for a cover, gathers the legs up once again, and Walker barely slips out.
The ever-resilient Michael Walker can seemingly take any amount of punishment and keep getting up.
Walker there over the top, but a jumping shot right to the side of the face as Jacob Ashworth's own momentum was used against him there. Walker flying over the top of Ashworth in a clothesline there. Is that going to knock him down? A second clothesline now.
Ashworth's rocked, but he's not off his feet.
Throw with a flying back elbow there. And Ashworth is in la-la land right now. He doesn't know where he's at. Even that elbow pad has come down off his elbow. Michael Walker, yeah, we've seen him go for this. That tornado DDT, and this could be all. He planted Ashworth on that surgically repaired neck. Oh, man, Ashworth barely gets a shoulder up.
Well, remember what they call him, Adam. Unstoppable Jacob Ashworth.
Well, his eyes are rolling in the back of his head. They're stopping working right now.
That's very
and
well
Walker
true.
there planted him hard. The flying fro is prepared for takeoff as he heads to the top turnbuckle. Ashworth there is stirring. This might not be a good idea. Walker might need to cancel the flight here. Goes over Ashworth. Ashworth ducks him. Clothesline there. Ashworth powers up, crotches him right on the top rope. That might cancel all flights for the next week here.
Cancels quite a lot of things, it seems. And now up into the shoulders.
Ashworth with a fireman's carry and just plants Walker down right in the center of the ring. Goes for another cover there. Walker, Jesus. I can't believe Walker kicked out of that. Didn't really kick out, but got his shoulder up, and Ashworth can't believe it either. Ashworth has about had it.
Michael Walker has something special inside of him, an extra gear that he can kick into, an extra bit of the tank that he can find when he needs it.
Ashworth picking up Walker there. He's going to hit it here. Hold on here. Is Billy Buck in the house?
We hear the music, Adam.
Ashworth has turned his attention to the entrance ramp there to see if Billy's coming in. Fans are hearing it. He turns his attention away from Walker, and Walker with a big flying crossbody, and Walker escapes with the win. Holy hell.
And winner of the match over Jacob Ashworth. Bro, Michael Walker.
You know, David, that's the bullshit I'm talking about, working here with you. You don't like it when the crap's shoved in your face. You have to come out and try to one-up somebody.
Hold on. Michael Walker won that match, correct?
You know damn well I had this thing won tonight, and you want to get over there with little Adam Vance and start playing a little trickery with the music.
Let me ask you something, Jacob. When you gonna man up and fight Billy Buck?
Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Promoter. Seeing that I'm the only one here and Billy Buck isn't, I think he's the one riding this little Shetland pony off into the sunset. I tell you what, you want me, these people want me to beat the crap out of Billy Buck so bad? The 27th,
I'll be glad to face Billy Buck in the middle of this ring, one-on-one, with you sitting ringside, because I want you sitting front row right here so you can watch your boy get the shit kicked out of him right after Christmas.
Like you said a few minutes ago, you said a key word, you called me the promoter, right? You don't call what I do. You need to understand that right now. But yeah, I'll be here the 27th, Jacob Ashworth against Billy Buck, David Manders, referee.
Some call me a renegade, the enemy. Throw your hands up if you feel the same. Oh, living life at the edge. Just say what you want to say, or walk away. I'll stand tall in the...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit and is for the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship. Your referee, Brian Waits.
Who wants to be king?
Introducing first, from the classic city of Athens, Georgia, he is your reigning and defending Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, CT Cutthroat Keys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the CT Keys Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship Open Challenge. Let's find out who's answering the challenge this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, let's find out who answered the open challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wall, Tyler Stevens.
Now I gotta work my root brain wheel. Popping trunks, popping pills, still popping seals. High in the hill with my mind on meal. Piece and chain swinging, bank on Sonic Grill.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw, I'm joined on commentary by Nick Halen, the Iron Man of the Ultimate Battleground matchup here on Thanksgiving. We had a little bit of a tease there, but I saw the sneakers and knew you weren't coming out to wrestle CT Keys.
I've just been in a hell of a battle with Alexander Lev, but I am very interested in everything CT Keys is doing right now, as I am on the chase for that Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, you've done a poor job of hiding the fact that you want that title, but you may end up having to face Tyler Stevens. Holy shit. This is a big dude coming out here right now facing CT Keys, and the challenger here, it's one of the bad things about being a surprise open challenge is you don't know who you're going to face, and CT Keys is laying it in to Tyler Stevens right now. We haven't seen him in a while either.
He sure is. I'm a big fan of the Wall, Tyler Stevens. I'm a big fan of CT Keys. I love watching both of these guys go to work. And look at CT go to work right now on him.
Yeah, CT Keys is fired up. Those multiple European uppercuts sending the Wall's head ricocheting across the top turnbuckle. Keys loading up again, but Wall sneaks out of the corner. Big, powerful kid. I think he's probably put on about 15 or 20 pounds of muscle since we saw him last. Well, let's not gloss over.
Wow.
Jesus, CT Keys just hit a head scissors, a Hurricane Rana, if you will, on Tyler Stevens.
When's the last time you saw a guy CT size do a Hurricane Rana?
I don't think that I ever have. That's
But
insane.
The Wall taking CT's head off with that big boot was incredible.
Yeah, man, the impact of that sent CT crashing into the mat, and now Stevens is using those long legs and putting the torque on the chin and the neck of CT Keys.
Yeah, the Wall is no slouch. You know, he's been traveling all over the world the past year. He's made several appearances for NWA. He's been to Germany. He is really honing his own craft and doing a tremendous job at it.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see what he's learned. Like I said, we hadn't seen him in quite a while here at Southern Fried, and to come out here as a surprise opponent for CT Keys, you kind of rolling the dice here. CT knows that. He gets dropped across the top rope there. You don't see many people throw CT Keys around like this.
Definitely not.
Waits is down there, a 2 count from Brian Waits, and CT Keys, you know this, I know this, has had midsection problems, has had surgeries on his abdomen in the past. You got to wonder if Tyler Stevens did his homework and knew that before he dropped him over the top rope.
I think you got to wonder, is it smart for CT to be having these open challenges, and why have these open challenges when you're the heavyweight champion? Guys are going to line up so you can prepare yourself for them. I just wonder why put yourself in that predicament where you don't know who you're wrestling, you don't know who you're facing and what you're going to be in there with. And then you get a guy that's almost 7 foot tall. He's got all the power in the world, all the potential in the world, and he's an incredible athlete.
You got that. That being said, the Nick Halen, the approved Nick Halen, the game breaker, that's kind of right up your alley to take advantage of something like this as far as a surprise. Why aren't you taking advantage of this and becoming a surprise opponent for CT Keys? What's in it for you to not do this?
I have a ton of respect for CT. We've been on opposite sides of the fence, and we've been friends. And when I have my shot against CT, if he is the heavyweight champion, I want him at 100%. That way I can prove that there's no doubt in anybody's mind who the better man is when we're done with that match, if we can make that happen.
It's going to be a long time before he's 100% after this matchup with Tyler Stevens. Stevens is actually wrecking CT Keys right now and is in charge of this matchup. That body weight across the back and the neck and the shoulders of CT Keys across that middle rope there, and CT Keys is in a bad spot right now.
He's doing a great job of wearing CT down, which is something you have to do with a guy CT's size with that much power. Keep him on the ground, the power goes away.
And the power is there for Tyler Stevens as well. He's arrogant pinfall attempt there. Keys gets the shoulder up, but not a kick out like you'd expect from CT Keys. And Tyler Stevens is growing frustrated with him right now.
Stevens is a very smart young man. He knows covering CT won't pin him, but it'll just wear him down even more, having to use that energy to kick out, use that air, having to breathe. Right now on his chest.
Jesus. The impact we're hearing here at the announce desk is just incredible. I cannot imagine what it's like inside the ring.
Well, I have been in the ring with both of these gentlemen, and I can tell you it hurts.
Yeah. I have no doubt there. CT Keys coughing a little bit there, trying to shake the cobwebs loose, trying to get some oxygen back in that big body of his. And Stevens is just waiting, just stalking CT Keys right now. Front face lock on the mat.
Just wearing him down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very smart by Tyler Stevens. You can tell he's really learning his craft all over the world.
Referee Brian Waits right there trying to see if CT's gonna submit. This front face lock there is just gonna wear him down. The wall's on his knees now, creating some additional leverage on the neck and the head of CT Keys. At this point now, you're not even seeing CT try to fight out of it. And now Keys is getting up. He took that respite there to gather some strength there, but Wall has it locked in still. Jesus. The power of Keys. Keys had Wall off his feet for a moment. You see those legs starting to quiver, and Keys picks him up and drops him spine first into the turnbuckle there, and some shoulder tackles in the corner as well, doing some damage. But you see there's not the usual gas on those shots from Keys. He's worn out and tired now. Goes in chest first again. That's not going to be good.
Oh, Blue Thunder bomb.
And Wall didn't even ride him down. Wall just dropped him from 7 feet. Multiple pinfall attempts there. Wall trying to take advantage.
You can see he's getting frustrated. He's got to stay focused. Get on him.
That's part of being a young kid like this, a young man. He's getting frustrated with the referee, yelling at the referee now, and he's gone to ground and pound now, just punching the hell out of CT Keys. Gonna pick Keys up here. Let's see what he's got in his toolbox next.
I know it looks like CT's reeling right now, but you can never count him out, because out of nowhere, when you least expect it, CT will hit you with a punch or a European uppercut that'll just take the breath right out of you. It feels like lightning hit you in the chest.
Yeah, and like we've seen him. Yeah, here we go.
Wow.
You called it right there. CT Keys, you think, is absorbing all these punches and everything, but CT Keys isn't absorbing those. He's taking that moment to rest up. A big clothesline there just rocks the wall, and a boot rocks the wall as well, and Keys struggling there and just drops the wall right on his spine.
Yeah, I think CT's awake now. Here we go.
Yeah, part 2 of this matchup's about to begin. It's like a Stranger Things episode.
You
We
can
got
hear
the second
audience.
one coming up here.
You can hear him getting behind him. He's getting woke up. Here we go.
CT Keys there gathers up the wall. Tries for that Cobra clutch there. The Wall trying to break out of it. Keys, that's the size advantage here. Wall is a lot taller than Keys here, and Keys didn't have the leverage to get it hooked, and he absorbs a clothesline from the Wall as well. These two men are going to trade blows here. It looks like a pissing contest coming up here. Who's going to fall first? They're laying them in there, the impact. Both men absorbing those clotheslines. Both men honestly look a little exhausted here. This matchup has taken a bit out of them here in the short 10 minutes it's been going on. But multiple clotheslines and multiple shots there. Waits is letting him go. Double clothesline. Both men now crumpling to the canvas. Waits checking on him here. Standing 8 count coming.
Man, I don't think people realize just how exhausting it is just doing things like that, like throwing the clothesline to hit your opponent really wears yourself down, you're breathing down, and then if you're the guy taking it, it does the exact same and even more.
I mean,
the intensity is just insane inside this ring.
It's just like the average guy. You going out and cutting the grass, you got to push more, and you got to cut an acre of grass. You get done with it, you go in and you hit the couch, you hit on that recliner. You don't want to get up from that recliner. That's what's happening here right now. Both of these guys just have a lot taken out of them. Wall misses the clothesline. Keys ducks it and eats a boot off the ropes there. And the Wall with a fireman's carry. The strength of the Wall there, and Keys rakes it there. Keys picks up the Wall. Wall trying to wiggle out of it. Raking the eyes of Keys. Keys breaks the hold and drops him there. These guys are trading fireman's carries here. Wall adjusts him. The Wall sets Keys down. We might have a new champion here.
Death Valley Driver, 1, 2.
Keys gets that shoulder up at the last second. The Wall can't believe it.
When it comes to big match experience, I know Tyler Stevens has been traveling the world, but he has not been in as many big-time matches as a guy like CT has over the years. So CT knows how to reserve and how to be ready to kick out of moves like that.
There ain't dudes in Germany built like CT Keys. There's no doubt about that.
There's not many men on this planet built like CT Keys.
Keys has the Cobra clutch locked in.
I don't think it's locked in great. Not
Hard
yet.
to get an angle there. The
Wall
Wall trying. Oh, leg grapevine there. Leg scissors. Wall is trying to get out of it. He's tapping, yeah.
Wow.
Keys wins via submission. Holy hell.
Here is your winner and still Southern Fried
tremendous
Heavyweight
effort by the Wall.
CT
But
Keys.
you can't stop cutthroat CT Keys.
Who wants to be king?
Well, JJ, what the hell JJ's problem is, but not very enthusiastic with his call there of the winner of the matchup.
He seems to get in the way lately, but Adam, it's been a real pleasure. I think I'm going to go talk to my friend up there.
All right, my friend, take care. We'll see you in a bit. Thanks for coming over and hanging out with me. CT Keys victorious. Nick Halen is headed to the ring. You see him climbing the barricade here. Asking for the microphone from John the Body Johnson.
Ladies and gentlemen, CT Keys.
We'll see what Nick Halen has to say.
You know something, CT? I know you know this because I've told you plenty of times. There's nobody in that locker room that respects you as much as I do. But CT, I've been thinking to myself, and I even talked to Adam a while ago on commentary about this. I couldn't figure out why you decided to have these open challenges for your Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship. And then it hit me as soon as I stood up. So I've been watching for weeks, open challenge after open challenge. And I wonder why. And I know why. It's because you don't have that spark anymore. I think it's because you're looking for that spark. You're looking for that hunger. You're looking for that fire that drives you, and you ain't found it. Now, there's a locker room full of young, hungry wolves back there, but there's no hungrier wolf than the game breaker. So on December 27th, you don't have to ask for an open challenge. Nick Halen is challenging CT Keys December 27th for the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship because I want you at your best. I want you to be cut through. And on December 27th, we'll find out just what the end game is for the game breaker. So December 27th, you want to be next?
I am.
You want to try to take it? All right. It's fine by me, brother. It's fine by me. I respect the hell out of you. But let me tell you something, Nick. You come from me, you come from mine. It ain't the game breaker that I'm worried about. The end game is that cutthroat CT Keys breaks the game breaker.
Who wants to be king?
CT Keys and Nick Halen for the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship. December 27th. I cannot wait for that matchup. Wow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall with a 45-minute time limit. Your referee, Matt Daniels.
On thermometers, 2,000 surrounding us, travel 2,000 kilometers to hang out with us. What's up, danger? What's up, danger? Hey, didn't know they doubted us, makes it that more marvelous. Sign them up, cause ominous vibes and I get synonymous. What's up, danger? Hey, don't be a stranger, cause I like high chances that I might lose. I like it all on the edge, just like
from Orlando, Florida, Dominic Stuckey.
But on my toes, I could keep the world balanced on my nose. I had a slumber party with all my foes. Now I wear them like a badge honor on my clothes. If I'm crazy, I'm on my own. If I'm waiting, it's on my phone. If I sound lazy, just ignore my tone. Cause I'm always gonna answer when you call my phone. Like, what's up, danger?
I just won the Ultimate Battleground Rumble, and I have the opportunity to decide which champion do I want to face to close out the year. So what Christmas gift could I possibly give to myself? Now, Jaden, sure it'd be fun to win those tag titles. I've had a couple shots at them, and I just haven't hit. And CT Keys, you're one amazing champion, and I'd love the challenge. But we all knew since the second that I threw Nick to Halen over this top rope that I'm coming after you, Hollywood. I'm putting that movie to an end. Hunter James, it's you, it's me, the hitmaker, Dominic Stuckey, for that Classics Championship.
And his opponent.
Would be awarded as a There is still
He is one half of the Southern Fried Tag Team Champions, Jaden Vane.
Dom, you can cut the music now. Since, you know. Dom, you need to understand something. You people need to be quiet. You need to understand something and understand it real clear. You might just be the luckiest man in Monroe, Georgia. Because what you did, the decision you made was the right one. Everyone cares about Jaden Vane. The point I'm trying to make. Shut up. The point I'm trying to make is Jaden Vane is the greatest tag team champion in the history of professional wrestling. It didn't matter who you had beside you, you couldn't have beat me anyways. So congratulations, you meet Hunter James elsewhere. But as far as tonight, Dom, you have the opportunity to get beaten
by the greatest tag team champion this company has ever seen. Because no matter which way you put it, because I'm the tag team champion, everyone will remember the name of Jaden Vane. And there's nothing you or any of these people can do about it.
Hot start here. Dominic's had enough of the yapping from Jaden Vane and the disrespect. Stuckey goes to punching the hell out of Jaden Vane in the corner.
I feel like everyone here at Southern Fried has had about enough of Jaden Vane running his mouth.
No doubt. Big punches right to the top of the head of Jaden Vane, and Dominic Stuckey's in control of the matchup early on in this match. Oh my God. Jaden Vane crashing hard on the canvas.
Dominic
Beautiful
Stuckey
back body
throwing with
drop.
some force.
Yeah. Vane cuts him off with a shot to the stomach. Stuckey off the ropes with a clothesline. Jaden Vane, I believe, is by himself here tonight. It is a singles matchup here with Dominic Stuckey. But he
Xavier
still
Cross
has both
isn't exactly a hard person to miss, Adam.
No, that's true. We've had a lot of surprises tonight. Knees to the chest of Vane. Stuckey setting him up there. Goes for a move, and Daniels there. Matthew Daniels counts a 2 count there. Stuckey with a punch right to the jaw. Jaden Vane is rocked, and a second punch again for Vane. Stuckey's rearing up here. Oh.
Tell you, Adam, whenever Dominic Stuckey is in the ring, we have a bit of a hard night because of how loud the Southern Fried crowd gets. You can't hear yourself talk, much less the person next to you.
Absolutely, there's no doubt there. Dominic Stuckey there at the beginning of the matchup, you heard he's coming after the Classics Championship. Big knee lift right to the jaw, and Jaden Vane's in a bad spot right now. Stuckey up on the second rope. Big elbow right to the back of the neck of Jaden Vane.
There's obviously no love loss, as you said earlier, between Dominic Stuckey and Hunter James. We saw earlier Stuckey officially challenging Hunter James after winning Ultimate Battleground last week.
Misses the kick there, but hits with the clothesline. And Jaden Vane might not want to come back to Monroe without his big buddy Xavier Cross here in the future, man.
Yeah.
Stuckey is taking it to him right now.
I would argue there's no love in Monroe, period, for Jaden Vane.
No. Stuckey off the ropes there in a clothesline. Right over the top, both men over the top rope. Cascading down to the floor. Dominic Stuckey.
I like how you use the word cascading as if it's enjoyable. It was a very painful human waterfall down to the outside.
That is true there, Stuckey sends Vaden into the ring there. Vaden is pulling. Hold on here.
That's Christian Taylor.
That is Christian Taylor. Christian Taylor hitting Stuckey into the ring steps. Jaden Vane in the ring grabs the referee Matthew Daniel there, and Christian Taylor going to work. We've seen him. Vane hits him with a DDT, and Stuckey with a back press.
And that's it.
Jesus. Damn Christian Taylor.
Here is your winner,
out here interfering.
Jaden Vane.
You see Hunter James in the entrance ramp there with Christian Taylor, and Jaden Vane escapes with both tag titles. Hunter and Christian Taylor letting him go to the back. But they're looking at Stuckey in the center of the ring. And now the handshake. Oh, geez, Christian Taylor. Shaking the hand of Hunter James, and they're both headed to the back. Christian Taylor may be the new man in the Crusade. And Dominic Stuckey not happy with what happened here. Disappointed in the outcome here tonight as he heads out through the crowd.
All right, Southern Fried Nation, we will return here in 3 weeks' time, Saturday night, December the 27th. You just heard it here before this matchup. It will be Dominic Stuckey challenging Hunter James for the Southern Fried Classics Championship. The Southern Fried Tag Team titles will also be on the line. And for the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship, it will be Nick Halen challenging the champion, CT Keys. And it will be Billy Buck versus Jacob Ashworth with David Manders as the special guest referee.
You know, man, I pay attention when I'm back in the back. I hear things, I see things. The past few shows, I've heard you kind of laugh when you say my name. I've seen your facial expressions when you say my name. I've seen a change in your behavior when you say my name. You got a freaking problem with me?
You know what, David? Maybe I do have a problem with you. Maybe I have a big problem with you throwing your weight around here. Maybe I have a problem with the way you treat people. And you know what? If you got a problem with me, I quit.
The following contest is six-man tag action and is your main event of the evening. When the bell sounds, your official, David Weekley. Introducing first.
J-B-E.
Being led to the ring by Southern Fried Hall of Famer, Dr. Joseph Brock III. Accompanied by the upgrade, Brian Kane. And the exotic import, the Peruvian Pitbull, Javier Reyes. This team consists, first from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 255 pounds, True Blood. And his partner, hailing from Japan, the Japanese assassin, Tetchi Makuji. And lastly, from the west side of Chicago, he is a Southern Fried Hall of Famer. He is the Jagged Edge. Together they are JBE. And their opponents. Introducing first, from the Outer Banks of North Carolina, he is the Southern Fried Classics champion, Hollywood Hunter James. And his partner, from Tulsa, Oklahoma, he is your American hero, Joey Hyder. And lastly, from Statesboro, Georgia, he is Christian Taylor. They are the Crusade.
A absolute ton of animosity here in the ring right now, Hunter James. It's not on, but I'm going to turn it on for you. Hang on for me.
We're live.
Yeah, it is on now. Javier Reyes.
Guest commentator tonight here.
Welcome back here.
We got JBE, the best faction here against the Crusade.
Yep, against the Crusade and new Crusade member, Christian Taylor here.
Christian Taylor, huh? Oh, man.
Unhinged is he.
Unhinged?
Yes,
He
he's
looks
unhinged.
crazy. Why is he wearing gloves?
We were not really
No
sure.
evidence?
He's stepping out of the ring here. Let's see if Hunter or Joey Hyder is going to start out the match.
Oh, Hunter. This man has to have people holding him up.
You've done that a lot, I know.
Him and being in JBE, us being tag, I was the one to bail him out. I was the one winning us the tag titles. I leave, he finds a new group. He always needs somebody. It seems like Hunter James can't do it on his own, so he needs a groupie.
That's a possibility. There's strength in numbers. There's no doubt. He did learn that from JBE.
Yeah.
So he created his own group of the Crusade here as his own making. And Drew Blood and Joey Hyder. Joey Hyder, they're hitting a double bicep pose.
Oh, trying to flex. I think you got some. Why don't you flex, Drew?
Drew Blood there. Trying to get,
watch Drew Blood here.
Oh,
1, 2.
roll up there.
Oh, almost here. You got to watch this.
We almost had a quick ending to the matchup here. Drew Blood using his brain there. So Joey Hyder there, fresh off a trip to Panama. I don't know if he had any bookings now he was down there, but he was talking to him for a little bit before the show. He is a legit an American hero. He is an enlisted man, active duty, and he was down in Panama recently.
Well, much respect to him for that.
Props to him for signing some places to work out while he was there. Drew Blood. Also, you have a good history with Drew Blood as well.
We may as well talk about that. Oh, yeah.
Drew Blood.
Yeah, I actually retired Drew Blood in our match at Shindig a couple years ago.
Drew Blood showing off for the fans here. A couple of the ladies are enjoying this. I hear some screams. It might be pain, but I'm not entirely sure.
He's serious though.
But yeah, Drew Blood is ready to go here. He and Joey Hyder about to lock up to begin this huge 6-man tag matchup here.
Respectful. Oh,
a little bit of respect there.
A little purple nurple action by Drew Blood. Huh?
Little tune in Tokyo there for Drew Blood.
Drenched in, yeah. Oh.
Joey Hyder breaks the hold, but at his own detriment there, and Drew Blood goes for a shot. Oh, second one there. That's vintage Drew Blood right there if you've ever seen it.
I bet Joey Hyder's favorite movie is Twister.
It's definitely not his favorite movie after tonight.
Oh, that was cheap
Hyder
shot.
there with a forearm right to the temple. He might need to tag out and get some ice. Hunter James growing frustrated here. Oh man, Hyder hits hard. Greco-Roman eye poke in the corner from Drew Blood. Goes over.
Oh yeah, it's been a while for Jagged, right?
Yeah, it's been a minute for Jagged. We saw his protege CT Keys here earlier tonight.
Oh yeah.
Defend the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship there, and Joey Hyder is getting taught a lesson from these old guys here.
Hey, just the age don't matter. I remember being on the opposite end at Monroe Massacre when 1,000 people were here in that steel cage match. And I was on the other end against JBE. And man, the age doesn't matter to them. They're vicious, especially Jagged.
Yeah, Jagged and Tetchi are still in tremendous shape, as is Drew Blood. They look like they just left this building here last week and came back to wrestle again here tonight. They're in top shape as they've always been. And old Jagged standing across the ring from Hollywood Hunter James.
You're about to respect your daddy, Hunter. You better say yes, sir, to Jagged in that ring.
Hunter with a shot right to the jaw. Jagged is rocked a little bit there, but he hurt his hand. Jagged with a boot to the midsection there and a big clubbing blow right to the shoulders.
Yeah, every shot for me. Keep punching him, Jagged.
Jagged reaching into his pocket there, and he hit Hunter James with something right in his face, and Hunter's grabbing the leg of the Hall of Famer Jagged Edge. David Weekley there checking him. Christian Taylor's crazy ass said he hit him with something. I don't know why David Weekley's even listening to him.
I can't tell what Christian Taylor's looking at sometimes.
Jagged Edge again. Might have had some kind of a shiv. Going at Hunter James. He's dragging him out to the floor.
Oh, yeah, there you go, Jagged.
Yeah, forearm right there across the jaw.
I'm going to be a little biased tonight, if y'all can't tell.
Jagged just stuck something back in his boots.
Nah, I didn't see anything.
Okay.
There ain't nothing there.
All right.
Oh,
Jagged tagging in Drew Blood again, and Drew Blood with a punch right to the ribs of Hunter James. The Classics champion on December 27th is going to take on Dominic Stuckey. He's cashing in his ultimate battleground victory against the Classics champion. Drew Blood gets reversed into the corner there, hits hard. Hunter James goes for a clothesline, and blood drucks out of the way.
Here, old Drew. Oh, dang it.
Blood again hitting hard, and
shot by Hunter.
Shot right to the bridge of the nose. Oh, yeah, Hunter's punching away.
Come on, Drew. Oh.
Hunter's got kind of a makeshift crusade here tonight. We saw that handshake with Christian Taylor. I don't know if that's out of, hey, thanks for helping me out, buddy, or it's just out of necessity here. As only Joey Hyder is a known Crusade member, but he shook hands with Christian Taylor, and apparently Christian Taylor is a fully vetted member of the Crusade here tonight, but we'll see.
He's making a big mistake. I wouldn't do anything with Hunter. Trust me.
Joey Hyder with some shoulder tackles there. Measured. Some woman screamed here just a moment ago. Wait, that was Drew Blood, wasn't it? You know that scream.
Oh, yeah. That's classic Drew Blood right here. Watch out. Oh.
Another Greco-Roman eye poke there.
Oh, about to see it. Oh, Hashime Tetchi.
The Japanese assassin, the Southern Fried Hall of Famer, stepping into the ring, and Christian Taylor finds himself 18 feet away from the Japanese assassin.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. This is a arrested Japanese assassin that you're going toe-to-toe with.
Christian Taylor's first mistake is yelling at him in English. Let's see what this is gonna do here.
Truly is a psycho trying to lock up with Tetchi Makuji here.
He tagged himself in. Makuji backs Taylor into the corner.
Again, being on the opposite end against Tetchi Makuji.
I thought we were gonna get a chop there in the corner. Oh, Jesus, what a moron.
Buddy, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
You can't even see Christian Taylor in the shot.
Oh, weak sauce. That's weak sauce to Tetchi Makuji. I would do it again. I dare you. Oh, okay. Not gonna be pretty.
You remember how in Black Panther the suit absorbed all the power and the energy?
Yeah.
That's about what's about to happen to Christian Taylor.
Oh.
Makuji ducks it. Oh, he absorbs a clothesline there.
Oh, no.
Christian Taylor again. Makuji turns to him again. Taylor with a clothesline.
That's a scary face.
And Taylor's a big dude.
He is. Athletic looking. Oh, look at some good shots by Christian Taylor here.
Makuji's rocked a little bit there. Brakes are put on, buddy.
Good luck.
Tetchi Makuji's all brakes and no gas.
Yeah.
Christian Taylor trying to pull him out of the corner. That ain't going to happen. Makuji sent across the ring.
Oh, eat that. Yeah.
Reversal.
Ooh.
Brakes are on Makuji. Miss Christian Taylor. Taylor's yelling at an invisible person now.
Nobody's there. Oh!
Drop kick from the 400-pounder. Are you kidding me?
The Japanese assassin strikes again.
Wow.
So you don't mess with Tetchi Makuji. Oh, closer.
The crowd erupting into a Tetchi chant. The Crusade.
What could y'all possibly be talking about?
What they're going to get at Applebee's later, probably. Oh, yeah. They're going to have to all
this
attack
is the only way
Tetchi.
they can do it. It's cheap shots, taking the easy way out.
Gang warfare. Jagged and Drew Blood into the matchup. Hunter James over the top.
Clean house. Now Brian's got to protect Dr. Brock over there.
Christian Taylor out to the floor now, and JBE standing tall in Monroe once again. Brian Kane and Dr. Brock trying to avoid Joey Hyder there. Hyder and Hunter.
Yeah, no, the camera don't like you, Hunter. Get out of here. Get out of here. You and your hairy chest.
Tetchi Makuji still in the center of the ring.
That's a dangerous Tetchi Makuji.
I do not believe it. I don't believe a tag was made. Christian Taylor still the legal man in this matchup right now.
I wouldn't mess with Jagged either.
Wouldn't mess with any of these guys, let's be honest.
Jagged contributed to the 7 years in prison stats here.
Jagged getting distracted there.
Cheap shot.
Hunter and Christian Taylor stomping away at Jagged. Now Hyder in. Look at Christian Taylor.
Oh, come on.
Look at the look in his eyes. Drew Blood into the ring now to try and stop everything from going on in the far corner. Hunter James is choking Jagged now.
Come on, Jagged.
Hyder pulls Jagged up to his feet. Tags Christian Taylor back into the matchup there. Jagged arm outstretched and Taylor with a boot to the midsection. Clubbing blows to the spine of Jagged Edge are loading up right now. And another boot to the stomach of Jagged Edge.
Oh, man.
Christian Taylor
taking advantage of that situation and keeping Jagged in the corner.
Hunter James directing traffic there, instructs Christian Taylor to tag in Hyder. And Hyder's putting the shoulders in to the midsection of the Jagged Edge. Jagged is far from being able to make a tag.
Here comes this tool bag.
Hunter James, high risk move there. Double axe handle across the outstretched arm of Jagged Edge. Oh, Makuji knows that English.
One of these guys is going to set Hunter straight.
Monroe fans chanting for Jagged right now. Oh, man, big punch right to the head, and Jagged falls in the corner.
Hunter's going to break his hand.
Yeah, Hunter again holding that hand after the punch to Jagged. Christian Taylor back in the matchup. Foot on the throat, and a foot on the throat from Christian Taylor. Gang warfare from the Crusade right now, ganging up on.
Taking a page out of our book.
Jagged Edge there, yeah. Hunter James learned something when he was with you guys, there's no doubt.
We just do it a lot better. Give us some time.
He kicked Jagged right in the back of the head, and Jagged is down, cover. Christian Taylor trying to make a win here in his first night as a member of the Crusade officially. Jagged's got to make a tag. Dr. Brock and Brian Kane at ringside.
Come on, Jagged. Get to the corner here.
Trying to cheer Jagged on, and Christian Taylor used that strength to send Jagged spine first.
Come on, fight
into
Jagged.
the corner. Oh, what disrespect, man. You don't do that to somebody from Chicago. Hyder going to work. Christian Taylor choking. Dr. Brock's beside himself. Weekly's got his hands full in this matchup. Look at Hunter. He's choking Jagged again.
Off him.
Weekly saw what happened there. Hunter might have had the tag rope across the throat of Jagged, and the Hall of Famer's in a bad spot.
Typical cheap Hunter James. Cheap.
I don't know how much longer of this Jagged can take, but the Crusade making a statement right now.
Come on, Jagged. Dig deep, Jagged.
Weekly's trying to get the Crusade, get Jagged out of the corner.
Talking smack.
Jagged can't even stand up right now. Hunter James being disrespectful in the corner.
What's new?
Uppercut right to the jaw of the Hall of Famer. Jagged reverses him.
There you go, Jagged.
Big backdrop.
Jagged.
Can he make a tag?
Come on, Jagged. Tag, Jagged.
Brian Kane over there to encourage Jagged. So's Dr. Brock. Dr. Brock pointing to the corner.
Come on, Jagged. Oh,
He couldn't make the tag.
so close.
Hunter James grabbing the leg and pulling Jagged back to the corner. He's holding on to Jagged, keeping him from making the tag. Classic tag team action there. Cutting the ring in half. Jagged inches away from making a tag and getting Drew Blood back into the matchup here. But the Crusade is punishing JBE.
Let's get up, Jagged. Come on. There you go. Give him one. Yeah, give him that
Christian
good right.
Taylor off
There you
screen
go,
giving
Jagged.
the thumbs up
Oh.
to Hunter James. Hunter James backing away from Christian Taylor.
Got him in the
I
corner.
still don't think he knows what to think about Christian Taylor. But nonetheless, it's a means to an end here tonight as he needed a third person for the matchup, and Psycho Christian Taylor accepted the invite.
Christian Taylor seems like a yes man for Hunter James right now.
Joey Hyder, if he hits a superplex on Jagged, this might be it.
Fight out, Jagged. There you go, Jagged. There you go. Don't let him have it.
Jagged
Jagged.
sliding out of it. Shoves Hyder away. Can Jagged make a tag? He's prone to the top rope. Jagged falls into the ring.
He's got some fight to get to the corner here.
Dr. Brock with
Come on,
instructions.
Jagged. Come on. Oh, the
Tetchi's
Japanese
in.
assassin. Tetchi Makuji. Yeah, lay him out. Oh, rock him, sock him here, Tetchi.
Tetchi with some forearms and some shots. The Crusade. Oh, everybody be quiet. Jesus.
Here, another one.
Ah.
Ooh, my chest hurts. That does not feel good. From
Hunter
Tetchi
James
Makuji.
is about to get one.
I'm going to love this. Yes. Yeah. Do it again, Tetchi. He powered out.
The Crusade. All absorbing chops from the Japanese assassin.
This do not feel good at all. I kind of don't envy
Hyder
them
and
right
Hunter.
now.
Christian Taylor trying to regroup on the floor. Weekly not even starting a 10 count. Hunter James looking under the ring apron for something. Let's see if they can convince Christian Taylor to do something stupid.
Oh, no.
They all went after Drew Blood as he was tagged into the matchup by Tetchi Makuji. And they're swarming Drew Blood. Weekly might need a call for a DQ here. Where the hell's Hunter James going? Hunter James
what is
pulled
he doing?
Jagged off the apron.
Whoa. What's going on here?
Christian Taylor kicked Tetchi. Hunter James with a chop to Tetchi Makuji.
Not wise. He didn't learn a lot from us.
There's
That
the
wasn't
upgrade,
very
Brian
wise.
Kane.
Oh.
Christian Taylor now fighting Makuji at ringside. Brian Kane is there. Jagged is out there on the floor as well. Drew Blood gets dumped out to the floor by Hunter James, and Hunter James is the only one in the ring, and this is turned into a veritable Pier 6 brawl.
Oh, yeah. They're fighting here.
It's like closing time at Club Fusion here in Monroe. They're all fighting outside the ring here right now. Hunter James out to the floor now. Oh, my God. They're all fighting out there. Hunter up to the top rope. Moonsault. Oh, God, he landed so hard. Right on top of everybody. Feet first.
Took everybody
Everybody's down outside the ring. Even Makuji's on a knee.
Yeah, Weekly's got to check on everybody.
Weekly checking on everybody. They're all out on the floor right now. Dr. Brock checking on Drew
You know what,
Blood.
you know what,
Something
Adam,
wrong with one of his
don't
knees.
tell my wife what I'm about to do.
Okay. Hold on here. Javi Reyes has left the announce desk. David Weekley. Reyes is in the ring. Hunter James is up. Javi's about to go to work. He's not medically cleared either. Hunter James face to face, old nemesis there. To Caída from Javier Reyes. And the Classics champion is out cold in the ring. Drew Blood in the ring, goes for a cover. Hunter James kicks out at 2.5. Goosebumps. Come on, Drew Blood, you can get him. Blood punching the Southern Fried Classics champion. Goes for another cover. Hunter James kicks out again. Dr. Brock at the ringside area there. Brian Kane. Drew Blood in the ring, sends Hunter James off the ropes. Hunter skips over. Super kick from Hunter James, but he didn't have enough on it. Drew Blood's out. Yeah, whatever. Honestly, not even quite a tag. Hyder with a cover. David Weekley just needs to let him fight at this point. He's just there to count the 1, 2, 3. Hunter James in the corner on a chair. And Joey Hyder going to work on Drew Blood in the ring. Joey Hyder there enjoying it. Flips off Jagged Edge there in the corner. Makuji's down. Hunter James, you see him sitting on the chair there. He kicked a security guard out of his post. And Hyder now working on Drew Blood. Elbows there. Brian Kane's got Makuji up. Christian Taylor, you see him on the far side, pulling Jagged down off the apron, and Jagged hit hard, and Jagged's out on the floor now. Hyder trying to suplex Drew Blood. Hold on here. The Grinch. Those are handcuffs. The Grinch has handcuffed Hunter James. The Grinch is out there, and he handcuffed Hunter James to the barricade. It's time! Dominic Stuckey handcuffed Hunter James to the barricade. Christian Taylor is going after him. Stuckey out the front door, so goes Christian Taylor. Dr. Brock is up. He's got his shoe off. Missed. Makuji with a miss. Brian Kane's Dr. Brock's shoe. Jagged Edge. Pile driver on Joey Hyder. Makuji missed him. Drew Blood climbing up. No, yeah. Drew Blood was going for a moonsault, I bet. Blood drops an elbow, a back press on Joey Hyder. JBE victorious here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the
Hunter
match,
James.
the team of Jagged Edge, Tetchi Makuji, and Drew Blood, JBE.
JBE victorious here tonight. Jagged Edge talking to Hollywood Hunter James there at ringside. And JBE is victorious here. Look at Joey Hyder with all that damn mist on his face. What a great night here. What an absolute fantastic night here.
Hey.
Drew Blood with a microphone
Hunter.
here.
Welcome to Jailbird Enterprises.
So, I can't believe I'm gonna do this. Oh my God. This hurts me. It hurts me. Are you sure I gotta do this? Son of a... All right. Well, once again, let's hear it for JBE, huh? Y'all got enough mics? Jesus, I mean, you don't have to say anything. You had plenty of time earlier tonight, okay? All right.
Try not to eat up.
So, nobody knows about this, by the way. This is legit. On behalf of David Manders, my wife, Kelly, myself, for your contributions to Southern Fried Championship Wrestling and to my drinking habit. Drew Blood, we'd like to induct you into the Southern Fried Hall of Fame. Don't kiss her. All right, I'm gonna go to the back before he starts talking because it's gonna be forever. So, congratulations. Just do me a favor and get a nice glamour shot of all you guys together. The hard cam's that way, okay? That way. But you should know where the hard cam is by now. That's the one thing you should know. Javi's like 12 and he knows where it is, okay?
I had no idea. I appreciate it. I don't know who actually, it's been a while since I've been here. So who was here when I used to, I got to talk to the hard camera. But I want to talk to my people. I don't want to talk to the hard. So it's been a while, so I didn't know if I would be remembered or anything like that. My years at Southern Fried were professionally and personally some of my favorite years ever. My best friend in real life right there, Joseph Brock. I love him dearly. Todd is near and dear to my heart, no matter how many times I bother him. And he's one of my all-time favorite people, and he's a hell of a guy. David Manders took a bad situation and made it into something really, really great. I really respect that. Kelly, my femme fatale, I will always remember fondly. That's some of the greatest times. So these guys right here, I'd like to think that I helped this guy a little bit. I appreciate it. I've said it a million times, I think probably the best worker and wrestler in the United States. I really think he's... Jagged Edge! What can you say? A living legend! A living legend. And Brian Kane, I really hate that you were hurt because I absolutely love being in the ring with you, brother. So. And then I love you. And I'm taking up too much time. And I'm probably actually going to cry. And I don't want to do that because it'll ruin my gimmick. So thank you all. And I love you and thank you for coming out.